Well, hello guys, and welcome to TDS is Raw! From the Sam Watts from the TDS Wrestling Show. How are you all? It's an amazing Wednesday evening. Wow. TDS is Raw. Anyway, thank you all ever so much for joining in on this interesting show. TDS is Raw. Right, it's been a interesting evening, and the evening hasn't even begun for us here at the TDS Wrestling Show HQ. It's me, I'm on my own yet again. The Tezzy Bear has, he's having vehicle issues yet again, and I did say that someone run over my cat. It did bring some attention in, but no one's run over my cat. I don't even have a cat. But what I do have is a little bit of help. A little bit of help from my friends. So, you may remember this very handsome individual from a couple of weeks ago, where we did a Royal Rumble recap. But this week, he's here to help me out with TDS's Raw, because the Tezzy Bear, unfortunately, won't be able to make it tonight. Unless he might be able to do some magic, he might be able to jump in on the screen. I've sent him the link. If he can later on, that would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. But we shall see. And DDC? Right, so let me introduce to you this very, very handsome and amazing individual from Tamworth, England, Rainy Zane. Is that right?
Yeet. How you doing?
I am fantastic. How are you, young man?
I'm very well, very well. Ready to get into this.
This is going to be fun.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, the show has started. Let me get rid of that banner. We'll chuck that one down there. So guys, if you haven't, please do subscribe. Oh, you can't see the rest of my hand, can you? What the fuck? But the banner a bit lower below my. It's in my abdomen area, around about there. Don't forget to check out Draw Straws Raw, Randy and Eric. Huge Pop Radio with Donnie DeSilva and Jimmy Corderas, our favourite WWE referee of all time, as well as the Blaze Podcast with Rainy Zane. Is that right? Did I say that right?
You did indeed. Rainy Zane. You.
And I think I'm having camera issues. Something happening there?
Froze a little bit.
Ah, damn it. And as well, don't forget to check out our friend Benville from up the road, Wrestling Life Online. He's got some amazing content coming out. A very special interview with Mike Chioda, another great WWE referee. Don't forget to check him out. So, let me just check on Instagram. Oh, we're not even live on Instagram. We will be in a second. There we go. That's better. So, let me check out the comments a minute, because unfortunately you can't see the comments, can you, young man?
Oh, I can't, no.
No. So,
you have to read them out tonight.
So, Tommy Gunn, bang bang, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Well, what happened was the Tezzy Bear's car's broken again, and anyway, Darren is working, and Luke Rainsford, Rainy Zane, has come to help us out yet again here at the TDS Wrestling Show again. Andrew Green, how you doing, buddy? You love the theme song, do you now? That's a very interesting theme song. It's actually composed by Rainy Zane's friend, our new friend, Steve Kingdon. What a fantastic human being.
He is indeed, isn't he?
He is actually, yeah. How you doing, MJR? Good to see you, mate. Tommy Gunn. We need to have a whip around and get Tezzy a new scooter. He needs fucking something, Tommy. Jesus Christ. He needs to not buy a car from a fucking gypsy. That's what he needs to do. And actually buy one from a dealership with some warranty. Yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. Okay, so I'm just keeping an eye on Instagram because that's on another screen, and I got the other. See, let me have a little move around here, Luke, because I'm not quite happy with this. If I put the comments, if I move that one there. There we go. And we put Instagram there. There we go. Move that. God, I'll tell you what, it's amazing here at TDS HQ. You can literally do anything. There we go. We've got everything in front of us. I've got you right there. I've got Instagram there, and I've got my notes right in front of me. So some of you as well who are fans of the TDS Wrestling Show, you are probably aware that we are no longer live. Sadly, we're no longer live on Pro Wrestling World. Is that how you discovered us, Luke? Was it on Pro Wrestling World?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think that's how I did it. And then you moved
Yeah.
over to the TDS.
So we are gutted. Unfortunately, we can't use Pro Wrestling World to go live on that platform. Not for a while anyway. We're trying to find a loophole for us to be able to go live on there again. Basically, Facebook have decided to take a shit on our desk. It says, "Guess what? You can't multi-stream. You can only use it on this one." Right. Okay. So we need to be able to go live on our own personal page. We need to do that. So it's just one of them things. Yeah, what a ball ache. What an absolute ball ache. Matthew Winterbourne. How you doing, buddy? Hi, guys. I watched Rick and Morty and some Big Mouth on Netflix. What you think of WWE NXT with the TNA superstar Moose and Hardy Boys last night? Well,
we'll get into that.
I haven't been able to watch all of NXT, but I have got an idea. And I know have you watched all of NXT, Lukey boy?
Yes, I have, yeah.
That's fantastic. Well, we've got something to go on. Andrew Green, I'm watching Monday Night Raw now. I'm up to the Cody promo. I know all the results, but still looking forward to your show. Well, that's fantastic, Andrew.
Awesome.
You're nearly there, mate. You've only got one more match to go. This is good. Watching NXT as we speak. Well done, Michael MJR619. You bloody handsome individual. Fantastic human being. Oh, Lukey boy, recognise this t-shirt.
Ooh, that's a beauty.
It's a beauty.
It's a beauty.
See, Darren gets sensitive when I wear CM Punk t-shirts. No idea why.
No.
Yeah, he does.
We've got to wear the CM Punk.
He doesn't like the fact that just CM Punk just tells the truth.
Yeah.
He's
CM Punk's the best.
Don't like CM Punk.
So, right, so guys, you're gonna have to bear with because I've got my phone here. What was the camera? But we got another one for now. We are hoping that the Tezzy Bear will be able to jump on the show a little bit later on. We shall have to wait and see. Let's just hope the power of technology will be in his favour tonight, because the power of mechanical engineering
Definitely
is not in his favour tonight, where his car decides to fart on him yet again. His car... Do you know what he's got, Luke? He's now got a Rover 45.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, there ain't many of them left in the UK.
Yeah, no wonder it's not working.
They haven't even made them for the last, I don't know how long.
Yeah, you probably
years
struggle to find some parts for that, surely.
No, it was a good job. There's a local scrapyard just up the road from us, which luckily has some spare parts. Anyway, just going to get through a couple more of these comments and we'll carry on with Monday Night Raw. So, I watched Raw, same old broken record with a heartfelt promo and then an interruption with a mic drop. Yeah, not far off.
Interesting.
Wrong there, Tommy Gunn. NJR, he don't like the fact that Larry is more famous than his dog. That's very good, Michael. At least Larry gets walked, you know. Tommy says, DDC is the ultimate warrior of the TDS with his no-shows. Something like that, Tommy, yeah. He's at work. I assume he's just at work. I don't know what's going on.
I got no idea.
None of us have a clue what's going on, to be honest. So, yeah. Moving forward. Right, Monday Night Raw. I mean, do we go over what happened on SmackDown last week?
You don't have to if you don't want to. We can jump. We can jump it if you want.
I can't really remember what happened, Luke.
To be fair, the only thing what stood out to me was obviously The Rock came out, spoke to Cody. He announced WrestleMania. Disappointingly, it's in New Orleans, isn't it? From what I remember, in 2026. So
Again.
A little bit disappointed. I was expecting a little bit more. I was hoping a Wembley trip, maybe. You know, I think we've all been dying for a WrestleMania Wembley.
We need a WrestleMania Wembley. End of April 2028.
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it. That's for LFG. Let's fucking go.
Got to do something about that. But yeah, New Orleans, that's the only thing what really stood out to me, if I'm honest. Nothing major.
Yeah. Donnie De Silva has joined the show. My friend from Huge Pot Radio, Donnie De Silva. Thank you very much, Donnie, for joining the show. I need to actually have a good conversation with you at some point because there's a lot of technical shit I want to find out from you. And obviously I want to find out what happened behind the curtain of the Montreal Screwjob. But we'll talk about that another day. But thank you for joining the show, Donnie. Did you know it's Ric Flair's birthday?
Yes, 79, is it? No? 70 something?
No idea.
No, 79. He's in his 70s, isn't he? He's got to be. 76, 79.
He's an old bastard.
But he's an old bastard, but I think he looks like he's fucking 80 odd. But I think he looks 80, but I think he's like in his 70s. He's got it. I swear he came up on one of my timelines. He was like 79 or something. But he's an old bastard anyway.
So, let's get back to briefly on SmackDown. So, actually, before we do that, have you got yourself a beverage?
I have indeed. I'm boring compared to you, mate. I've got H2O. H2O.
You got some water.
I got some water.
You got water. I got myself iced vanilla berry Red Bull, one of my personal favourites.
A lot more fancy than me. But what I do have is some beautiful fruit gums that are going to get stuck in my teeth while I talk.
Fruit gut. Do you know what? There's a guy I know called Charlie Stevenson. He turns up to work dressed as Ali G. He's a bit of a fruit gun. He's just watched his show. You Gaylord. Love you, Charlie.
But we have got Bret Hart on standby.
Oh yeah.
we had to have him on standby.
Charlie, tell Matt he's a very handsome individual, and you, of course. And tell Archie he smells just because. Anyway, right. So The Rock wants to take Cody's soul. Why is this?
Who thinks he's Shang Tsung, doesn't he, from Mortal Kombat? Seen a very interesting video from a game. You know who Shang Tsung is, don't you? Mortal Kombat. Finish him. Get over here. No, don't get it.
No.
So, classic game, Mortal Kombat. Once you finish this show, you need to search Mortal Kombat. I'm sure the people watching this will know what Mortal Kombat is. It is it had to be one of the best games out. Brilliant.
I mean, I know Mortal Kombat, but I don't know any of the characters.
Shang Tsung he's the one who takes everybody's soul. And the other day they did I think it was this morning I saw it. It was a gaming version of the new WWE game, but it's The Rock taking Shang Tsung's powers and taking Cody's soul, and he's doing all this Shang Tsung sorcery bullshit, and it's pretty damn cool. But you need, honestly, when you get off this, search Shang Tsung. It's brilliant. Mortal Kombat, one of the best villains in Mortal Kombat.
I will have to check this out.
Yeah, taking his soul.
Okay. But the point is, why does Dwayne Johnson why does he want Cody's soul? Why is this?
To be fair, I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
I'm wondering whether we're going to get maybe a heel turn from Cody.
Do you know what? That'd be pretty damn cool. I would love to see that.
Fucking badass. Did you ever see some of his heel stuff in?
Yeah, back in the day. Yeah, honestly, I would love to see this. This is something where I love Cody. I'm a huge Cody fan when he's babyface, but to see him go heel, I would love to see that 100%. And even if he's still got that title, being a heel with that title, yes,
that would be cool.
Yes, 100%.
But little birdie told me, I don't think this is true though. So we've got the People's Championship, which The Rock was carried around last year.
Yeah.
So the Brahma Bull Championship, which never officially made it on WWE TV in '99.
Yeah.
A little birdie said to me that they could potentially be using that at some point, which I feel like I don't know how that would work.
I don't. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah. I
don't even think it's true personally, but it's you know what? There's fucking loads of bollocks on Facebook that comes up and you think, yeah, that's a load of shit. Most of it is from, you can't see it. There's an AEW sign over there. It's the AEW marks.
Yeah. We don't talk about that.
Do they?
We don't
No,
like
we
that.
don't talk about that.
No.
This show is WWE. We don't need
Oh, yes.
that AEW sign's coming down. I'm fucking done with that bollocks.
Yeah.
I'll just throw him in the bin. So, let's move over to Monday Night Raw. So, here we go. So, the show is in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a very handsome individual that does work over at the other company, but he's not really got himself over, and he's making himself look like a fucking idiot. John Moxley's hometown.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. But anyway, it's not about him. It's about another Ohioan. Is that the right word? Ohioan.
Ohio.
He's from Ohio. He's from Cleveland, Ohio. So Logan Paul opens the show.
Starts the show, yeah. I know,
The
yeah.
show is a bit like, what the butter chicken's going on here?
Yeah.
But he has been pushed into the main event spot for the Elimination Chamber this Saturday, which I think is right. I find with Logan Paul, he is naturally very gifted. He is good in the ring. He is good on the mic. He gets the psychology of professional wrestling. And the main part is he's a draw. People know him. People are going to tune into WWE. Now the fact on Netflix is even more accessible, it makes sense to put Logan Paul in that picture, you know?
Yeah, definitely. It works.
It kind of does. I know there's a lot of people out there, a lot of wrestling fans that are really like, oh, God, Logan Paul, he's an absolute nightmare, piece of shit, human being, blah, blah, blah. But it does work.
It does. He draws the crowd. He's got ring ability. He's got great ring ability. I think he's a mint on the microphone. He's got the whole package, isn't he? He has got the whole package, but he is pretty damn. He's good at what he does. He sells it. He nails it. So, and I'm probably one of those people who do go, fucking, he's a dickhead. I don't like him. But I think the last time we spoke about it on the Royal Rumble, I was like, nah, twat, hate him. I'm starting to grow. A bit of, like you say, he's got something, and at the same time, he's got bollocks to get in the ring. From his background to where he's at now, I just say, fair fucking play to you, because you're doing a great job. And you know what? I would like to. At first, I was saying, why push a title on him? But you know what? What the fuck not? You're selling. So do it. I'd like to see it. I'm surprised I'm saying this.
I can see it happening, but I don't think I can see it happening as a WWE champion.
No.
And I'll tell you why. Because the WWE Championship is the number one championship in professional wrestling. No doubt about it. The number two is the World Heavyweight. Even though they're supposed to be at par with each other, it's not portrayed like it, and it will never look that way.
No. Yeah.
So
it is a tough one.
Yeah.
I would like to see him have a title on him again, but maybe not. Obviously, the WWE title. Not now, anyway. Maybe down the line, I'd like to see it, but right now, no. The one who's got to win this, in my opinion, is. It's got to be CM Punk, hasn't it? It's got to be. It's got to be. If it isn't, this is where it's going to come to. Because I don't think I'm going to have the opportunity to watch it live. I've got a lot of work to do. I'm in Sheffield on the night before that, watching a hockey game. I'm going to get back late. I've got an early few hours at work in the morning. So my plan is not to touch social media until I get back. And then then again, I might watch some before I go to work in the morning. But if I don't see CM Punk win to go through to WrestleMania, I'm gonna be pissed, because he's got to, and it's got to happen.
The other scenario is like if CM Punk and Logan Paul start a rivalry, because the way this confrontation was on Monday Night Raw, how it all started, Logan Paul's trying to get over with the crowd, but then again he's playing heel, but he's from Ohio.
Yeah.
It's great crowd psychology from him and the crowd. It is working so well. But then he's running his mouth to a certain point where look in my eyes, what do you see? CM Punk with a personality. He's coming down, and then them two just cut a promo on each other.
Yeah.
Which, no matter what, it doesn't matter who's in the ring with CM Punk. He will verbally fucking destroy you.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. And the thing is, that's why I like him, because I can do the same. I'm quite alike.
Yeah, and I think you're right there. I think there could be something, you know, starting up there, and that might be a good rivalry, because I'm like I say, I'm starting to like Logan a little bit. Like's probably a bit of a strong word, but he's growing on me, and I would like to see them two go at it. But I think it's got to be done. CM Punk has got to be at WrestleMania. He's got to be challenging by now. It's got to happen, and I think all the CM Punk fans are desperate to see him hold the title now. He deserves it now, surely. Well, then people are going to probably question me, saying, does he deserve it? But I think from a massive fan, yes, in my opinion. You know, he's come back for a reason. We haven't got to see what that true potential of him yet. So slap a title on him. In my opinion, it's got to happen by now.
You mean Punk, yeah?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, like, it makes sense, because he's one of the biggest personalities in WWE right now.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you something. So a couple of the comments that are coming through are, you know, John Cena. Now, I don't think I'd want to see John Cena as WWE champion again, to be honest. I'm quite, you know?
Get him out.
I think his time is up. His time isn't now. You can't see him because he's never fucking there.
And this is a guy who decides, oh, I'm putting myself into the Elimination Chamber. What fuck? I think we said this before when we had that last chat. What gives you the right to just go, just because of your name, you just get to jump in there? Nah. I hope when we say you can't see me, I hope we never fucking do, mate. I hope I never fucking do, because you're a knob. You piss me off, mate. You're an old ass. Get out of there. You don't need. I'm bored here. Get him out. Yeah. No thanks. If he goes to WrestleMania and wins a title, I will stick my thumb up my arse. And
okay.
No.
So I've got an interesting comment here from our #1 Facebook fan, Andrew Green, and he says it's a little bit off topic to the Logan Paul and Cody and CM Punk thing, but I'll read it anyway.
Yeah.
I think Roman Reigns will win Elimination Chamber, and Roman Reigns will win Elimination Chamber. He's not even in the match, Andrew.
I don't think he is now.
No, and face Cody again at WrestleMania Night 1. But The Rock will cost Roman the match, and that will lead to Roman versus The Rock at Night 2. Now, I'm not so sure what I think of that one, Andrew, to be fair. I think that sounds like... I know you like your championship belt, but that sounds like messy booking. I can't see that one happening, I'm afraid, Andrew. No.
I can't see Roman having a title for a bit.
No, I don't think
he's had his time. He doesn't need it, yeah. Like, he's got enough fan base. He's held it for a long time. And I think we're past that now. Unfortunately, I like him, but I think we're just past that point now where I think we need to see something new. Like Jey Uso, for example, for fuck's sake, please, I'd love to see him beat Gunther. Because I remember us having a conversation about this, not on the show, but we've said, you know what, Gunther's getting a bit bored. I'm getting bored. Gunther's promos are shit. You know, like when he was holding what was the other title he had for a long time? Is it the Intercontinental? Yeah. And look at the work he did with that. I thought that was special. But looking at it with this now, this is literally bullshit. I'm not enjoying it whatsoever. So I want Jey Uso to win this so badly. But I'm a massive Ute fan, so
Ute Mania.
Oh yeah, it's got to happen.
Quick question, Luke. I think your microphone may have disconnected because you're very echoey.
Can you hear me now?
I think the mic's coming from your laptop, not your headset.
Hey guys, it's coming off all this now. What's going on here? Have I gone off screen or?
No, you're still here.
Yeah, okay.
Don't unplug nothing.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to. I don't want to touch that just in case. It all goes.
Sorry,
Sorry guys.
We got some
Technical
technical
issues.
issues.
Oh, is that? See, Mike says it's on. Microphones. Let's check that. I don't want to touch anything. Just in case. I won't touch anything because I don't want to go off air.
No. We'll make it work. It's all good.
That's all right.
Just keep that microphone near your mouth, I would.
Yeah. Just make sure. Is that better?
I don't think it's any different. It's coming from your laptop for sure.
It's weird. Very weird. I'm going to take this out. Right there. Is that better?
Oh, yeah. It's still the same, but if that's the way it is, we just make it work.
Yeah. Very odd. Very, very odd.
This is the problem, guys. Technology, when it comes to TDS Wrestling Show, it's a fucking nightmare. No matter where you are, we've had, I mean, I don't know, guys, if what the picture's like tonight. Have we had any issues with the camera freezing at all? I mean, please do let us know. We've got a lot of shit we're having to sort out at the moment. I've even had engineers come out to HQ to try and sort out the internet because we've had problems with the internet. It's not been an easy time, to be fair, but we're getting there. Systems are all good. That sounds fantastic. Okay, cool. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Tommy. That's good to know. I think it's just the internet connection that could be the slight glitch, but I'm glad the camera's working. So this is good. Right then, let's carry on with Monday Night Raw. So CM Punk and Logan Paul, they have a confrontation in the ring. And they're basically just throwing a lot of words at each other. To the point where Logan Paul slaps CM Punk in the mouth. It actually has a little bit of blood, which was great. But I just know that CM Punk's name is all over WrestleMania 41 for sure.
It's got to happen. Happen. Got it.
So there we go. So the first match of Monday Night Raw, which I thoroughly enjoyed, was Ludwig Kaiser defeating Pete Dunne, your buddy Pete Dunne,
from Birmingham,
and Penta. Now,
do you know what? That was actually a pretty good match.
That was a bloody good match, didn't it? What I love is that square hammer DDT that Pete Dunne does.
Yeah,
that
was a beauty.
That
was a beauty.
But do you know what's starting to piss me off?
What's that?
Zero Miro, all the fucking time. It's getting too much.
It is getting a little bit. Yeah, it's getting a bit too much. Definitely, it's not great, but it was a good match. It was good, and I was happy with the actual result because it could keep this rivalry going. Definitely.
Yeah, I agree, and I'm liking the three-way type of rivalry they've kind of got going on at the moment.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
because Ludwig Kaiser's come away from Gunther to some degree, even though he's got the Imperium banner above his head still.
Yeah.
But I kind of feel like they could have chucked Chad Gable into this picture somehow, because Chad Gable and Penta had his first match in WWE against Chad Gable, which was absolutely amazing. And then his second was Pete Dunne, and then the Ludwig Kaisers. It's all come together in a nice way. So, hey, why not chuck another superstar in there? I would be quite happy with this.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that.
I'm kind of interested to see how it goes, but I know Pete Dunne has said that he is really enjoying his matches with Penta. Some of the best matches he's had is with Penta. But, even... Oh, Mr. Quake, how you doing, buddy? He's having a fantastic time wrestling Penta. He's great. I love Penta. I love his entrance. I love how he portrays himself as a WWE superstar. I love his moveset. I love the character. Yeah. But this, every 5 seconds, is just driving me insane.
A bit repetitive, isn't it, after a while?
Yeah.
Just
and I think it was... I think he was told when he was in AEW to kind of not do that so much, but he continued to do it. Because does it mean zero fear or something?
I think something like that, Zero Fear, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know the insides and out on it, but yeah, it was a good triple threat match, wasn't it? Really, I think it really worked, and I was happy with Kaiser getting the win because I think it just keeps this train going a little bit, and I think it was at first when I seen this rivalry, I thought, is it going to work? I don't know, and Pete Dunne, because he's from Birmingham, like I said to you last time, sometimes he makes me feel like I could cringe when he talks. But that's probably how most people feel when I talk. So I feel for him. But at the same time, these kind of matches are working for him. They are working. And you can just tell. I know he's keeping into character, but you can just tell by watching these triple threat matches that he is enjoying himself out there. And we're seeing a lot more energy from him. And I think it's working really well. And I kind of like him in a sense. I do kind of like Pete Dunne.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see more of that. And I think with the stuff what we're getting, he's pretty damn cool. So, yeah, good match. Really good match. Good start for a first match.
So, the magic is about to happen where the teddy bear, unfortunately, won't be able to join the show here.
Oh, is he coming
But he will be here in spirit, and he will be in the comments in just a few minutes. He's just got himself back to his temporarily.
Is he managing to join the video or not?
No, unfortunately not.
It's a shame.
Yeah, but he will be able to jump on with. He's going to be in the comments in just a minute.
That's
so,
cool.
Which would be fantastic because I miss the Tezzy. Well, the Tezzy Bear's my brother. Oh, you didn't know? The Tezzy Bear is my brother. Oh, my neighbour Ben just joined the show. Hello, Ben. How you doing? Yeah, he should be here in just a second, which is going to be good. Right then, so, yeah, great triple threat. Love Ludwig Kaiser, Pete Dunne, and Penta. Fantastic. And I like the twist with Ludwig Kaiser winning. And Penta technically hasn't lost himself.
He hasn't lost a single. We're going to say he hasn't lost a singles match yet. So does this one count? I don't think it does. Not in his head, surely.
No, but I like seeing a match like this being in the opener for the Monday Night Raw. Brilliant.
Oh yeah, it worked really well, really well.
Mm-hmm.
But we can, if you want to move on, because of the next one, I don't know if this is the one that you've got. I've got it on my list. This is something I was dying to talk about. The New Day. Is that on the next on your list? The New Day.
Well, the first thing I got is Rhea Ripley being interviewed by Kathy Kelly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go for
that. Jackie Redman.
Yes.
Woo, Mamma Mia. She's mighty fine. Yeah, so Rhea Ripley interviews... what's that fucking name? Rhea Ripley is interviewed by Jackie Redman in the crowd discussing next Monday's Women's World Championship match against Io Sky. She's never been defeated. So Rhea has never defeated Io Sky. But they haven't wrestled in 5 years. Sky interrupted to say that she would win the title and to go on to WrestleMania as champion. I liked the hype of Io Sky in 2023. I really, really did. But, yeah, you know what I mean?
It can't happen. She ain't going to win. Rhea's going to go to WrestleMania.
Yeah, and I think she has to. Rhea Ripley, right now, in my opinion, is one of the biggest WWE women's superstars of all time. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
hands
brilliant.
down. Hands down, she's one of the best. So if she doesn't go to WrestleMania, then we got problems.
Yeah,
we're gonna have problems else. So that can't happen.
No
way.
I think as well, what gets to me a little bit is we're getting these big matches on a Monday Night Raw where I think they would go down better on a pay-per-view because the card for Elimination Chamber right now, we've only got 4 matches. Like, chuck 2 more on there. It's the same with the Royal Rumble. We had two Rumble matches, that pointless tag team match and the WWE title ladder match, which was amazing. But they could have at least chucked 2 more matches in there and just taken
easily,
a little bit of time off that tag match, which was a load of bollocks anyway.
Yeah, we could have had a bit more, couldn't we? But like you say, you are right. I think Raw is turning into like a pay-per-view at the moment because we're getting some shit hot matches here, and some of them are worthy of pay-per-views. Like, but yeah, going back to that Rhea Ripley thing, I just don't think it should. It can't happen. She's got to go to WrestleMania, and don't know what anyone else thinks in the comments, but I don't believe this is going to happen.
This is the thing. The Tezzy Bear has arrived. So Tezzy Bear, my brother Terry Bloody Johnson says that Rhea's losing that belt on Raw.
No, no, mate, no.
I don't think it's going to happen, boyo.
Honestly, if that happens, then I will be absolutely shocked. I'd be really shocked if that happens, because at the same time, though, if it does happen, I don't know. I can't comment on that actually, because it just, in my opinion, it doesn't sit right with me. Nah.
It's a weird one. Like, I like the shock factor. I love the shock factor.
I always love that. You've got hands down, but that would be a huge, that'd be a huge twist. Huge if that happens. So in my opinion, it could well happen. Maybe we are going into something if this happens. But in my opinion, I just think it's the wrong move right now. It's not right now.
MJF says it's a triple threat. If she loses the bout on Raw, then we're going to a rematch at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah, quite possibly, yeah.
Because I know we're not talking about SmackDown at the moment, but did you watch SmackDown recently? The recent one?
I watched most of SmackDown, yeah. So
I'm guessing you know what's happened with Liv Morgan and winning the tag team titles. Do you know about that? That's all right then. See, now she's won that. Is she really going to win the Elimination Chamber now she's got a tag team title slapped on her? No. So the rivalry there with Liv and Rhea is that now it can't die, but this is where I'm going to add a little something here now. Okay. I believe I sent you something today, and I know you're busy and you didn't get the chance to probably have a look at it properly, but I sent you something today, and I didn't notice until today about this. But are we noticing this Finn Balor stuff coming out? Is the demon going to be unleashed? Is the Judgment Day going to be finally over? I hope not, in a sense, because I do like them. I like this whole new twist, but I want to see Finn turn on these motherfuckers. And I want that demon to come out, and I want him to, because I love Dirty Dom. I love him. I'm probably the only one who does. But let's get the demon unleashed. And this is where these stories are going to start changing, because we've got Liv on the tag team titles. Dom did get involved and kind of help her. Are they going to get turned over? Is Finn going to turn, heel and go proper demon, or is he going to turn babyface of the demon? Which way is this going to go? Because anything can happen with the demon, and we're seeing these little, I don't know if they are going to be little Easter eggs that are showing up saying this might happen. I don't know what your points are on it, but if it does, this will be awesome.
Yeah. I mean, what you sent me, the little thing in the background, looked like something from a video game.
Yeah.
I do think we're going to get the demon back.
Yeah.
The Tezzy Bear thinks Aleister Black's going to return to WWE, which I can see happening, and he could be part of the Judgment Day. I could see that.
Oh, mate.
That'd be insane.
Oh, the Rock does goosebumps. Tell you what.
Christopher Leclerc, thank you for joining the show, buddy. Sky Blue should be back from her injury. Well, Sky Blue, she's in AEW, mate. We're not interested in AEW. We don't talk about that. There's no point talking about AEW here at TDS HQ, because we don't fucking like it. So, and you also said Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez winner of the other members of the Judgment Day are losers. Okay. Yeah, cool.
No, but yeah.
Fantastic.
Aleister Black, what Desi just said there is, if that happens, that will make my fucking day. Because that would work as well. That would work.
Yeah. Excuse me. I'm about to have
Tell you what, I'll be queuing in line for some merch if that happens. Judgment Day, Aleister Black. That'd be badass. That would be badass. Bring it on.
Well, Christopher, you care about AEW. Good for you, mate. Personally, I am done with it. We have decided it's an executive decision here at TDS HQ. We do our absolute best not to talk about AEW because we haven't got anything good to say about it. You probably know why. I'm not a fan anymore. I loved it, and I don't love it anymore. The direction of the company is just, in my opinion,
slowly deteriorating.
Yeah. Give me 5. I'm jumping on. The Tezzy Bear is joining the show. Oh my God, guys. Bear with. It's all about to happen. So, the next part. Yes. So, the New Day versus... Who the fuck are these guys?
Is it LW? LWO?
Yeah.
That's it, innit? And then Dragon Lee comes out on a rampage. And New Day. So I like this new attitude. I like it. I like the new music. I like the attitude. It works. I'm actually happy about it. I love that they've gone heel. I think it works really well. Because no disrespect to the guys who love the old New Day, but come on, there's that is just annoying as fuck. It's the most annoying thing in the world. Now, getting this is like a breath of fresh fucking air. Like, it's a breath of fresh air. And it's so, I love this new music. I love this new attitude. And I love that they're just kicking the shit out of everybody. So, yeah, I'm happy with this. And I think it's going down pretty damn nicely.
Yeah, I didn't mind the match. I'm not, again, I like the New Day's characters. Hey?
I wasn't a big fan of the match, but I'm more a fan of like this new look, this new attitude of the New Day. That's what stands out for me, definitely. Match, not so much. It wasn't very good. Dragon Lee, I like Dragon Lee. He got his ass kicked in the end, and there's a new rivalry maybe starting to stir up with this. Might work, but New Day, I'd like to see New Day and is it the Streets Profits go at it? That'd be pretty interesting. That'd be very interesting.
Yeah, I would like that. I know they're on SmackDown, and I know they're trying to restart the push of the Street Profits, which needs to happen. But New Day still sucks. All right, I don't like the New Day. I'm a big fan of the New Day, great talent, but I just can't get behind this new stuff. Hey, Andrew, Christopher, I could barely get behind the new stuff. I have been struggling to get behind this new stuff. I love the old stuff, but it's something different. It's
getting old.
It was getting old. The unicorns and the fucking pancakes and cereal, acting like 5-year-olds. It's just, I had enough of it. And not being funny, Kofi Mania. Were you behind Kofi Mania?
I was. Not gonna lie, I was because it was something new to see him win a title.
Yeah.
But I liked him away from New Day because I was getting sick of have your cereals, have your pancakes. I'm like, fuck no, stick them up your ass. It's boring. Yeah. It is so shit. But again, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, aren't they? And I just didn't back it. I got a bit bored. And it's one of those, but I do like, I was behind Coffee Mania. It's great to see him getting on it. But at the same time, this New Day stuff had to end. We had to have something fresh. And to be fair, like you said, it was like cheesy. It was like, kids play. And in all fairness, I think is it the Alpha Academy now have kind of taken their place as the new cheese of WWE.
I agree. Yeah.
They've replaced that. So don't worry about it, dude. You're still getting a bit of cheese from WWE. You're still getting it.
We're going to get to the Alpha Academy shortly.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to have to open a can of Red Bull. Oh, it's been a hard day for me. I'll tell you that now. I've been climbing ladders, not to jump off, but I felt like I was going to fall off. It was pissing down with fucking rain here this morning.
Yeah, it was bad.
I was up on the ladder. I was about 20, 30 feet in the air, and I was like, oh my God.
And there was me. I was watching NXT this morning.
See, I started work at 7:30, so I was up on the ladder by about 8. I'm not afraid of heights, but when it's fucking blowing a gale, when it's pissing
it's not great,
down,
is it?
I was a little bit nervous, if you know what I mean.
No.
Where is the Teddy Bear? He says he was jumping on, so you still just messaging Terry. You still jumping on? This would be good if you can. This would be very good. Andrew Green, you like pancakes and bacon? Hey, me too. I love pancakes, bacon, and maple syrup. You cannot fucking go wrong with that.
I like cereal, and I like Lucky Charms, but I don't like the New Day.
I get it.
It's one of those, isn't it? But hey, each to their own.
Yeah, of course. So, so the next match is Gunther literally obliterating Akira Tozawa.
That was a piss take, wasn't it?
It's just this is my point. The Alpha Academy are nothing but a fucking joke, absolute fucking joke. And this Tozawa guy, they're doing these TikTok dances at the beginning of the show, and Gunther's like, "What the fuck are these clowns doing? I'm gonna kick that clown's ass." And that's exactly what he did. He basically just fucked him in the ass and just choked him out. That's exactly what happened.
But we had this discussion about what happened to Tozawa when it came to the Royal Rumble, and I said, look, if I was in that guy's position and some fucking YouTube dude come and jumped in and took my spot in the Rumble, I'd have gone back to backstage and gone, "Hey, Hunter, you bald-headed prick, sort something out because I'm out of here else." He'd probably just got to gone, "Fuck off," and see it. But like, after then seeing what we're getting now, in all fairness, it started to spice up a little bit. I know Tozawa gave it showed some pretty bit of spirit doing the things he was doing. It was pretty cool. But
yeah.
And then when did Gunther come out with like what they said, "Oh, a big boot," and I was like, "No, that was a Claymore, mate." Did a bloody Claymore on him, and they just changed the name. "Oh, big boot," and I was like, "No, it's a Claymore."
What was the other thing? They got the dinosaur drop kick or something.
Yeah, that was it.
What the fuck is this?
But I just don't get this Alpha Academy stuff. Like, and then like, what's his name? He just rips his bloody shirt up and does the worm. I'm thinking, mate, they just
see with Otis, I can get behind him because when he was part of Heavy Machinery doing the fucking bushwhacker thing,
that worked.
Seeing them two when it was Otis, whatever was say his name and he appears. The Teddy Bear's here! Yes! Yeah. Yes! 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 How are you doing, young man?
Yeah, no yeet here, mate. Like I say. Yeah, do you know the yeet thing? Yeah, that's the same principle as Hawk winning the 1991 Royal Rumble. Yeah, look at what I got on the post. I got my new Funko Pop. Ooh. Well, I say I got it in the post. I got it in the post about a week and a half ago, but it's. I thought you'd like this one.
Oh my god, that's insane!
That's beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah. Hold on. There we go.
Ooh, that's
fucking cool, Terry.
That is nice.
I like my old Funko Pops, you know.
Yeah, I like my old wrestlers. There's me Bret Hart.
Ah, the Bret Hart.
And then we got the old Boss Man. And we got the old Ultimate Warrior. And we got Hogan.
That's a classic Hogan figure.
It is as well, yeah.
It's a bear hug. I think it was the only one in the Hasbro's, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty old one.
I must admit, I saw a Hasbro Hulk Hogan figure mounted to the end of a toilet brush. It was coming out of his ass.
You see that?
It was fucking hilarious.
See that Hulk Hogan figure you got there, Rainey?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know how many times that's given me a hand job? can't beat it. So where
Right
you
then,
guys at? Where you at?
So we
Tozawa.
just, yeah, Gunther versus Tozawa. What a fantastic match this was, wasn't it, Terry?
Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was really good booking for this.
Tell us why.
I'll tell you why. Okay. So
you go.
start of the show, Gunther comes in, looks at these like peasants, just doing their little TikTok dancing. So there's a little like sneak peek right there. So Gunther comes out and he's fighting oh god, I'm not good with Japanese names. What's his name? Taka 6? Tajiri?
Huh? Oh,
What?
Tozawa.
Who?
Tozawa. Akira Tozawa.
Yeah, is he Japanese?
I don't know.
Well, he's fighting that Japanese bloke anyway. I don't know who he is. Yeah, it's just it's something like they would have done back in the olden days, It's just a squash match. It looked good to me. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was great booking.
We all go silent.
Just me?
Yeah.
He is Japanese, yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He is 1.7 meters tall.
What?
That is like 5'6".
Oh god.
Yeah, exactly the same height as me.
That's good height.
Yeah. But yeah, it was all right match. It was all right, but yeah, it was like a piss take, weren't it? In all
Yeah, it was fucking squash match,
just,
wasn't it?
It was just a piss take, and yeah, it was nothing special. But like I say, I'm talking about Gunther. I'm just getting bored of this title with him holding it. It's just not going anywhere for me. It's promos have been pretty shit.
Let me flip it then, Rainy Zane. Right, first off, who would you put that bout on?
Right now,
Mm-hmm.
you're not gonna like this, are you?
I think I know what you're going to say. Okay, I thought that.
Yeah.
So, what would your feud be for Jey Uso?
Good question. Do you know what? I haven't even got that far yet. All I want to know is he going to go and win that bout? That's all I care about right now. He needs to win that. Because I just feel at the same time, he deserves it. I get goosebumps, like I said to you the other day, I get goosebumps when he comes out. That crowd's pumping. It's rocking. But at the same time, I would like him to get the belt and then just see where this takes. Let's just see where this takes. Maybe even get his brother involved. Let's get that rivalry back on. See what happens if they want to fight for it. But then is Jimmy worthy for it? Maybe not. Or this is the thing what I keep thinking about. Is Jimmy going to help Jay? Is Jimmy going to say, you know what? Can I help Jay in this situation right now? Could we, bring that, back together? And I will help him out at WrestleMania. Because we've seen some crazy shit at WrestleMania. So this wouldn't surprise me. Does his brother help him out? And does then his brother go, now you owe me something in return? Then it could be, I want a title, could we have a title chance against each other? Or I'm going to support you on this journey. That is something what could go down. But I only say I look at it that way. It's just because those promos would definitely work a lot better and the storylines would work loads better. Because this one with Gunther at the moment for me is just a little bit stale. It's just not doing it. Like when I was just saying to Sam earlier, like, look what he did when he had the Intercontinental. I can't say this word. The Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, let me say it. I don't normally get things right. The Intercontinental Championship.
There we go. Bang on the money. See, when he had that and those promos, those and the storyline, they were working. They were selling. They were making me happy. But this right now, I'm getting a little bit bored. Give me something new.
It's because Gunther's got no one on his level to fight. He's had all he's had that I would say on his level, which is a good argument. Would have been Cody Rhodes, but they put Cody Rhodes over, obviously. But all his other matches he's had, it's like I just don't feel like he's been given that solid run. You know, this run reminds me a lot like Drew McIntyre's run during the pandemic. Like, they got a good look. They're the real deal, but they're not getting that like proper opponents. You know.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Yeah.
But there isn't any big major baby faces over on Raw, and I feel like that's a lot of the reason why they went with Jey Uso, because he's so over.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like I'm gonna be real with you. Since Jey Uso's been main event Jey Uso, there hasn't been one match of his that I've been blown away by. Like him and Roman Reigns had in the cell. Do you know? And like, I mean, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso last year's WrestleMania. Man, I could have fell asleep in that.
I think I did, in all fairness. Even though I'm a big fan, but I think I did.
We were here watching that. We had to endure that, thinking, what the fuck?
It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best at all.
Shit, that was a fucking one-star match. Load of bollocks.
I mean,
that's why I would like to see these two back together in a sense, because maybe them two going against each other now, we know what we expect. So maybe then joining back together, I'd be down for that.
Yeah, it's a weird one. It's, I mean, yeah, I'm bored of Gunther as the world champion. I am, but yet I think he's the only worthy person of that belt at the same time.
I can definitely see where you're coming from. Like, when you've spinned it this way, I am looking at it in a different way, where you're saying, is there anyone who can compete? When you look at it that way, you are 100% right. Because when you look at it that way, what babyface is on Raw who can sell it well with him, who can match that strength? Is there? Maybe not. When you look at it that way,
no,
not
now. There isn't. In a year from now, if you do it right, a slow build, do the right face turn, Bron Breakker. In a year, that's your
100%. I like that.
Bron Breakker versus Gunther, just that's what.
Imagine a spear on that one and all.
A spear, and when he's about to hit a spear, chop.
Yeah.
Have that.
You know what?
Chop.
That.
How's it go?
Work.
Have that chop. That's how it goes. You see that big boot he gave that Japanese guy as well?
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. You know, Breakker, I'm a huge fan. Yeah. That guy can wrestle. That guy can move on the ropes. I would definitely like to see Gunther versus Breakker. That, for me, would work. Yes. That's got to happen.
Oh, it's got to happen.
Do you want to just go onto the show and just write it for them? Because you know what?
That sounds amazing.
That would work. That would work. Because how I was looking at it is, could Breakker have a little bit of a rivalry here with Finn Balor from what's happened recently? So, but to me, that wouldn't work, in my opinion. I want to see Finn go in a different journey. I think we were saying earlier, I want to see Finn turn demon, and it's got to happen. And I think, was it yourself who mentioned it in the comments, going demon and Aleister Black joining Judgment Day? Now
Aleister Black's a demon worshipper, so.
Oh, do you know
it's
what?
only a matter of time.
It's got to happen. Oh, it better happen.
I'd love that.
Oh, I would. I'd just like to see Aleister Black in general back in WWE.
Yeah, same.
Because, you know what? I think it was shit. It was shit what happened to him, and then he goes to that other wanky stain place and makes no name for himself. And look what's happened. It's not worked.
He realised the grass was not greener on the other side.
No.
Yeah. You know, they might say money talks, but your wrestling didn't talk, did it? In that group, whatever you were in. What was it called?
It was the Dark Order, wasn't it? No, House of Black.
House of Black. That's it.
And to be fair, the early days of that with him,
that worked.
Brody King, Julia Hart, and Buddy Matthews.
Buddy Matthews, it's Buddy Murphy, you in it back in the day, wasn't it?
Yeah,
was it?
I think it did work to a point, but then it just it fell out the bed in the last year or so because Aleister Black realised, what the fuck am I doing here? This is a fucking joke. Like most of them, apart from Josh Alexander and Speedball Mike Bailey, have decided to go to AEW, which I think is a bloody shame. They would. I would not encourage any talent to go and sign with them anymore. It's just pointless. Look at Ricochet. It's just laughable. Like, come on.
Oh, yeah, he's got talent. Happen. It's bollocks.
Yeah, but anyway, we don't talk about AEW because we're not here.
No, we don't need to. No. It's a swear word.
It's like saying. Well, go on, Terry. You can do it.
What's that?
It's like saying,
AEW. Shit.
I don't know. I'm worried Darren might get a bit sensitive about all this AEW stuff again. Anyway.
Is Darren?
But we ain't got a fucking clue, Luke. No idea what's going on there. So, right, moving on. So basically, Gunther basically fucked Cesaro in the ass and choked him out.
Yeah, that was about it.
But more or less, if you know
what I mean.
So the next match, which I really did enjoy this, I know it's a women's wrestling match, but it was for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Lyra Valkyria defeating Dakota Kai. So we've had a rematch from the finals for the women's IC title. I actually preferred this one to the finals personally. It was just great, very very good match. The thing is that the crowd they do the woos with Lyra Valkyria's entrance, but she was having to get them to do it. Like if a superstar was over that match, the crowd are just going to do it, aren't they?
Yeah.
But they did not give a shit.
No, me neither.
No, I feel for the girl because she is quite good, but I feel like I actually think Dakota Kai would be a better,
me too.
slightly better draw.
Mm-hmm.
She's more of a veteran. She's been there a long time. Lyra Valkyria, she's earned some stripes. She hasn't earned all of her stripes, but I think chucking Ivy Nile into the mix for her to try and gain the women's IC title. Yeah, I think she deserves a push. I don't like her haircut, but she's kind of adorable, if you know what I mean.
She is, isn't she? I agree. There's something about her, isn't there? There's something about her.
Who's a good little Ivy Nile? Yeah,
Yeah.
God.
What are your thoughts on this match, boyos?
Or what on the intermatch? Pretty much what you said. I felt this match was a lot better than the finals that they had.
Yeah.
I was kind of rooting for Dakota Kai to win this.
Hello, Eden. Hello, Holes. How you doing? Good to see you both on Instagram. We've got some Instagram watchers tonight, boyos.
They female?
Yes.
Single?
Well, one of them is Little Miss Ringside Rock, Terry, so you're not going down that road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have a lot of respect for Ringside Rock. Sean.
Yeah. Sean, he's good bloke.
Yeah. Hello, Holes. Good to see you. Is Eden your friend, Holes? I keep seeing her name pop up, and I'm very pretty, but I don't know who she is.
Is she single?
Maybe.
ASL.
We are all fantastic. Are you boys okay? Are you fantastic?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, they are fantastic. But Holes, they are fantastic.
Thank you, Holes. Is it Holes?
Holes and Eden. Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Really appreciate you taking your time out of your day to check out if I'm okay. It means well to me.
So Eden is Holes' best friend.
Oh, okay.
This is where it's all come together. Well, there we go then. Tell your dad, Holes, that we love him. He's a very handsome man, and we look forward to seeing him again soon. Or we're going to see him front row watching a WWE Premium Live event. It's like, there's Holes and there's a dad. Ringside Rock. Mr. Ringside Rock. There we go. Hang on, guys. The comments have gone fucking wild. And I'm going to have to catch up here. Because
you go for it.
It's a good job I had these because... of course you're in London, aren't you, Holes? We'll see you in London. My AirPods died, and they were fully charged.
Oh, dear.
So I've had to revert back to the retro headset. That's all right. I've got to get used to it anyway. So, Mr. Quake, I missed Raw on USA. I missed Raw on USA Network. What? It's not on the USA Network, is it?
I think that's what he's saying. He misses it not being on there.
I see. I definitely agree. Ivy Nile was a future champion. It's weird that North America women's title is booked better.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I agree, because my fucking favourite girl of all time, Stephanie Vaquer, is the NXT North American champion. Oh my God, oh Lord of Mary, I want to marry that woman, and my wife is quite happy for me to marry her, so that's fantastic. Yeah,
Good.
yeah, it's bloody fantastic. So, yeah, I've got a very loving and supporting wife. She says, you go out and do whatever you want. I'm like, well, thank you, Mrs. Watts. I'll go off and do what the hell I want. So I messaged Stephanie Vaquer. I said, I had to translate it into, is it Portuguese?
Dutch? Romanian?
No, I don't think it's Romanian.
Oh, close enough.
Spanish.
Yeah, close enough.
Yes.
When across the river.
Across the board. Yeah, and she has yet to reply, so I'm hoping that she will accept my offer.
Well, good luck with that.
Thanks. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Mm-mm.
So, anyway, moving on. Bron Breakker versus Dominic Mysterio.
Crickets. So this is I don't know. I have a lot of I know a lot of people don't, but I like Dirty Don, but this match just doesn't work. It
wasn't very long. So like after the interference by Carlito and Finn Balor, after the match, Breakker got his revenge on Carlito and Mysterio, but Balor slid out of the ring before Breakker could get his hands on him. Like, yeah, I feel bad for Braun because I really, really like Braun.
Yeah,
I like him being the Intercontinental Champion, but I just feel like they're not pushing him in the right direction. That's my view.
I agree, 100%. He needs a bit of a push because I have a lot of respect for Dirty Dom, but at the same time, give him something. Give Breakker something what he deserves. No disrespect, but he needs a little bit better than Dirty Don, even though I'm a fan, but it's not the right match. Wasn't right.
It's working. It just needs to go in the right direction.
Yeah, it works, but it needs to go a bit deeper, maybe.
AJ Styles. That's what it is, isn't it? See, I personally want to see Bron Breakker and AJ Styles. What about you, Terry?
100%. That's the match. That's the IC match.
Not what you're looking into, Luke?
You're gonna hate me, but I'm not. I'm just don't like AJ Styles.
Okay.
And a lot of people are surprised by that, but a man who comes out doing this, he's got some issues. He's just I used to back him when he first came. I think I said that before on the Royal Rumble chat we had. I used to back him. I used to like him, but I'm just a bit bored of his old ass now. I think I'm getting a bit. There was some previously good matches in the past, what I've really enjoyed. But then when he came back into the Rumble, I was like, oh, here we go. What are you going to give us now? Are you going to give us something interesting? But I can't back him. I don't know what it is. Like, you're going to probably think, why? But there's just something there I don't like, and I can't get my head around it. I don't know if he needs a different direction where I've seen some old stuff and I'm a bit like, yeah, that works. But then now he's back, I'm thinking, where are we gonna go with this? Where are we gonna fit in with this now? So it's a tough one.
Big up the Blaze. Is Daniel Jones?
Yeah, he's one of my mates.
Daniel Jones.
There's my friend.
Well, Daniel Jones, thank you very much for joining the show
Thank you,
with
Dan.
your buddy Rainey Zane, Luke Rainsford. He's a very handsome man from Tamworth, England. If you haven't, Daniel Jones, please do subscribe.
I have told him to subscribe, so hopefully.
If he hasn't, then you go and see him, Luke, and you open a can of whoop ass with those wrestling moves that you learned last year. You fucking give him a Canadian destroyer, no, a Tamworth destroyer.
A Tamworth destroyer.
Or a Tamworth tombstone pile driver. Whatever floats your boat.
But yeah.
What's this about puberty, Tommy Gunn? What's going on here? That was only okay because I was hitting puberty at the time. I beg your pardon, Tommy. What's this?
I'm lost.
Well, Tom, what's going on about puberty? Mr. Quick's on about some flags. What flags are they? Obafemi. Ghana and South Africa. Is that right? Is that right, Mr. Quake? Help me out here, Mr. Quake. I fucking love Mr. Quake. He's a fucking amazing human being. Obafemi is a future WWE champion. I agree. Definitely want to see that one day. Obafemi's a badass motherfucker. What are you drinking there, Teddy Bear? Water? Water?
Water.
I'm on my second Red Bull. I've had that one.
So I'm on a big health kick at the moment. So
Yeah.
good.
Me too.
Now, I want to get back to what Luke was saying, right?
Yes.
So, with AJ Styles right now and Bron Breakker, so I'm looking at it from the point being, I'm bored of AJ Styles just fighting the same old people over and over again.
What I'm thinking, I'm feeling, yeah.
I find him and Bron something new. It's something different. AJ Styles has gone from the top of the card from last year down to the middle of the card. Now, AJ's a veteran, and AJ and Bron, I feel like if AJ can put Bron over to elevate Bron, like that's what I'm kind of hoping for, you know?
Yeah.
AJ's on his way out. Like he's not going to be around for much longer, and you need to use AJ wisely, mainly for his name value. Mostly now at this point in his career, like Rey Mysterio, but you got to put them against the right people, and I feel Bron is one of these guys that needs that elevation for sure.
Yeah, you know what? I agree, but then I disagree with. I think Bron could have someone more worthy without being no disrespect. But is AJ Styles the name? Like saying if he beats him and he gets that push, I love Bron that much that he deserves someone a little bit more better than AJ. Like you said with this Gunther thing, eventually that would be a nice thing. Like I think something like that would work really, really well. But I think AJ is just below par. Where I feel someone. Do you know what? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I would like mind seeing Breakker versus Drew McIntyre. That, for me, other than AJ Styles, that for me would work nice because you got your Claymore, you got the Spear, and those two are heavy hitters. So seeing them two at it,
I wouldn't mind seeing that.
That for me would work nice. That would work nicely, in my opinion. And I think if Breakker, defeats him, that would be then more of a accomplishment, and then the fans would be like, "Shit, man, that was a match. That went down a treat." Imagine if we had like a no holds bar match with them two, and you had chairs, you had tables, you had everything. Them two just kicking the shit out of each other.
That'd be good fun.
That to me would bring so much entertainment. That would work. That was the hype around it as well. And these, but like earlier I said, like I'm not a massive Drew McIntyre fan, but how he plays the heel and how he can get under people's skin and how he builds the crowd up, I think with the promos we've seen them two together, that could get a little bit nasty. And I think if that gets really nasty, imagine what we could get. So that to me, I think instead of AJ, AJ's just going to turn up to your house and creep through your window. Nah. You'd probably get Drew McIntyre put his fist through the window, and I'm thinking, that's going to build some character. That would build some character. That would scare the shit out of everybody. Just see him turn up to Breakker's house and he just smashes through a window and you're like, yeah, this is heat. Because at the moment we're getting this. What are we? Sami Zayn. I'm a Sami Zayn fan, but who is it? Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, who I love as well. Mm-hmm. But this I'm creeping through your window. I'm staring at your wife. No,
staring at your mum.
It's just like I'm just like, you're just creepy. Why don't we just smash into the house and break the house up or fuck shit up? That would work.
Like Triple H did.
Yeah.
To Orton.
Exactly.
That was great.
You know, like bring back some stuff like the atmosphere there. Remember when like Stone Cold just came in and a fucking what did he come in and he brought that construction? What was he driving?
Zamboni.
Yeah, he came down on the Zamboni once, didn't he?
Yeah.
You know about that with me and the ice hockey, but
I was going to say, yeah.
You know about that. See them every bloody weekend. But like, imagine coming down. Imagine seeing like Breaker on a Zamboni coming down to like, you know, McIntyre. McIntyre's like got his sword. Like, let's do this shit. It'd just be awesome. It'd be like a Braveheart movie.
Yeah, it would actually.
I would love to see all that gritty, like crazy shit. I'd love to see more of that on Raw. We don't ever get to see anything like that.
Do you know what? Imagine getting like a Braveheart scene as well. You know, with the Scottish thing, getting him the paint on the face like he did for the promo for Clash of the Titans when he had the paint on his face. But imagine Breaker having something like that as well, and then Clash. Oh, to me, that is the match I want to see. I know everybody likes AJ Styles, but if I was going to choose someone, that match to me, that would give me goosebumps because I have a lot. I love Breaker. That would be.
Yeah, I got one match I'd rather see than that.
Oh, okay. Let's hear this.
I don't need no build. Just shove him in a no holds barred match. Bron Breakker and Jacob Fatu and just let him go. That's
good. That'd be filthy.
That'd be messy one, yeah.
That would be messy. See, that would work as well.
Yeah.
See, that's what I mean. Like Breaker's got so much more potential than someone like AJ Styles or Dirty Dom and all this. Just give him something what we all want to see, and I think we all want to see something like having like Fatu or something a little bit more worthy. What we all would, But I would definitely like to see the McIntyre. I think that would work so well. I think it'd be brilliant. I think it'd be awesome. Two badasses just fighting the shit out of each other.
Oh, Bronson Reed. You a fan?
Yeah. That would work.
I like Bronson Reed.
Work.
He's good too.
That would work. 100%.
Yeah.
Anything like that would work.
Not for me.
You're not a Bronson Reed fan?
No, I think I started to kind of like him a little bit, and then I broke my fucking ankle. I can't do it no more, Captain. And it just
he's a big dude jumping from a big height.
Yeah, that was a crazy ass move to do.
Yeah.
So, anyway, Bron Breakker, Dominic Mysterio. Yeah, only won via disqualification because of the obvious reasons. So, moving on. Seth Rollins confronted Cody Rhodes over the offer that Rhodes received from The Rock. Rollins told Rhodes that he needs to know what he is thinking because it can't be that Rhodes is considering Rock saying he wants his soul. Rollins told Rhodes that he intends to win the Elimination Chamber and face Rhodes at WrestleMania, but he wants the version of Rhodes he faced in the past and the one he helped beat Roman Reigns at last year's WrestleMania to win the undisputed WWE Championship, not a version that's sold out to The Rock.
Yeah. I'm a bit tired of Seth Rollins. You know what I mean? I'm a little bit tired of this fairy coming down and.
What, Seth Rollins?
Yeah.
Empire
like I said this to you. I said this before. They deny about the Royal Rumble. Like, I'm fed up of seeing this Seth Rollins act. Like, I like him. He's a great ring ability. But bring back the old Seth for the love of God. That's what I want to see.
Everybody wants to see it.
Like, it's not working for me. It's not working.
The whole of this angle just isn't working for me whatsoever. No. I don't bloody care anymore about this shit.
I don't care. I'm fed up of him, the same chant of whoa, and I'm thinking. I think there was one stage. Was it last week or the week before? That went on forever and ever and ever, and I'm just thinking, I'm getting sick to death of hearing this chant.
Can you imagine if he wrestled Jey Uso? The entrances alone would just go on for about half hour.
No, we wouldn't even need a match, man.
Good hell.
Yeah, that would be a mistake. But nah, Seth is. I like him again. Another one I think he's brilliant, but this. I don't know what his point is either. Really, what he's going on with Cody. Like, well, we do get his point, but I don't like. Does he feel like he owes him something? I guess. Oh, I helped you get this, and now you're going to help me get that. Yeah. I think if anything, mate, just do something different now, because I think it's just replaying the same old stories with him.
Yeah.
It's just not really going anywhere. It seems like it's just hitting a brick wall, isn't it? Where he's doing the same stuff over and over. And I'm thinking, just do something new. I think we're all crying out for it deep down. And maybe will he do something with Roman Reigns? You know, will he bring something back with that? And I said that to you last time.
I hope so. I hope so. But just like the Rock and Cody stuff, like, so I missed your first bit talking about it. I don't give a basically. It doesn't. None of this makes. It doesn't make sense.
We've seen it. We've seen it before WrestleMania. We've seen it all before. Beating the shit out of each other, and I'm thinking we've seen this now.
And I loved that. I loved
it. Was good.
It. And I thought I need to see this match. And then Rock returns on Netflix premiere, and they're buddies.
It's buddies, yeah.
But now he wants his soul. Which, okay. So basically this, and then Seth Rollins comes out on Raw, talks to Rhodes about it. All Rhodes had to be like was, nah, fuck The Rock. I'm not giving him myself, and job's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're going to take a spot up in the Elimination Chamber, probably for about 20 minutes, where we could have had probably an IC and a US title match. Or all Southern, you know? We could have had that Rhea Ripley match, you know, that she's having on Monday. Why couldn't they put that on the Chamber?
That would have been a good. That would have been a bit of a smarter choice.
I'm just going to go slightly off topic, only slightly, but using Cody Rhodes as an example. So this is from your mate Daniel Jones. So if we had CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes, The Rock at ringside, Heyman's favour bringing Roman Reigns to help Punk.
Heyman helping Punk. Yeah. That brings some old school taste to it, maybe.
But The Rock being ringside, I get where he's coming from. The Rock being ringside because let's say Cody's given him his soul, then that way, you know, Roman could come out and help, well, either Rhodes or Punk, but with the favour of CM Punk and Paul Heyman, I get the logistics in that.
I think that would be a nice treat eventually, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe when he wins a title and we can have that together, but I can't see Heyman coming away from Roman Reigns just yet. But there is something going on there. There could be some heat. It could work, but not now. Eventually, but not now, maybe. I can see the view, what you're saying, the logistics of it.
Mr. Quake, I will get back to you on that very shortly. But CM Punk is jealous of Logan Paul. I don't think so, mate. Right, so, I don't know what to think of this. I'm a little bit discombobulated myself when it comes to, I want your soul. Okay.
Yeah.
I just feel like the Undertaker should be saying that to Cody, not The Rock.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, here we are, the main event. Where's my notes? Here we go. So, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. So, Shawn Michaels and Big Daddy Cool Diesel defeating Bianca Belair and Naomi. I kind of feel like we're watching two dudes with attitude versus the Harlem Heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was not. I mean, I didn't think I didn't dislike the match. To be fair, I thought it was good. I love Dominic. Constantly interfering. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind the match. But I fucking hate Raquel Rodriguez. I think she's shit.
Yeah.
She's awful. Yeah. I'm a fan of Liv, as we all know, but I don't think I just don't think it was the right time to. Well, when they said about her, when you look at the year she's had, she won the tag team title. What is it? Twice now or 3 times?
This is her third time with
That's her third time.
With her.
Then she's won, and obviously then she had the title, the big title. So where's this going for Elimination Chamber? So is this meaning, is she going to not win anything and go against Rhea Ripley? Because we know if she wins, she's going to pick Rhea Ripley. I think that's really obvious. So maybe.
Yeah, it has to be.
I think that'd be the obvious choice. But now she's won this. Does this mean now that's not going to happen in the Elimination Chamber? But then obviously this brings heat when they are in the Elimination Chamber. So this could go either way. But I don't think. I think Liv is going to hold on to this title for a while. That's what I feel. But like you say, whatever her name, I can't remember. What is it? Raquel
Rodriguez.
Yeah, I see that. I'm not even interested in her because she's like another double, like Nia Jax, isn't she? She's slow. She's just not interesting. She's boring.
Yeah.
She's just a bodyguard, isn't she, with a title now slapped on? It's just, it's not going to. And that's why I say, is it going to work for long? Because is she just going to get protected by this huge bitch? So,
yeah.
It's a very strange one, definitely.
Do you know what though?
Yeah.
I knew what the outcome of this was going to be the second they put it on the main event. I just knew it. You know, which I kind of feel like is a bit of a spoiler. But I do feel like it's going to tell a bit more of a backstory between all 4 of these women and Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what the.
That's what I'm saying. Is this twist now going to get? Is this going to be kind of pushing us away from Rhea Ripley, and this is the rivalry now? And are we going to get a new rivalry now with Rhea Ripley, with what's going on next week? But then I do like this Liv Morgan Rhea Ripley stuff. I think it's pretty interesting. Not only that her fella's now gone on to somebody else. It's pretty funny, but I feel like there's so much potential still with that. But then I think we are, like we've been discussing, probably are going to see the downfall of the Judgment Day pretty soon.
Yeah.
Michael MJR 619, he has just said something actually really interesting. What do you think about Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez? Now, if Alexa Bliss does join the Wyatt Six, that would make sense now. That's a very, very, very good point, Michael. Well done, mate. Well done, Michael. Well done. Not well done, Darren, but well done, Michael. That is very, very good. Holy shit, buddy.
That's some
fantastic.
Good booking. That's some good booking.
That is amazing.
What about the... Sorry.
That's all right, mate. I was saying Liv dumped Bliss out of the Rumble as well on a return, so...
Amen. Yeah.
Oh, Matt.
See,
Michael,
we talk about Aleister Black, though. I think he would fit in nicely with them lot.
What, with Wyatt Six?
I'm not with the Goosebumps, Cass. No way. Oh, no. Oh, God, no.
I don't know. But then at the same time, I'll be disappointed. I think it would work in a sense, but it'd be disappointing to see because I'd rather him do a Judgment Day. But then I'm a huge fan of Aleister Black. I am an absolutely huge fan. Bring back his old music, and I prefer him as a solo. And
getting
a title shot, and getting an actual proper title shot. Give him a really good one. I would love to see CM Punk and Aleister Black go for a title together, that fighting against each other. I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Too bad
they faced each other in the other company.
I think they did, yeah. But it didn't go. I didn't do it well. I think we should have a hardcore match.
I can't remember. I was too busy drinking bleach and sticking glass in my eyes.
I remember.
See what that shithole company was doing.
Aleister Black, I think he should be back in the main roster. Do you know what they're actually? No, and I was speaking about NXT and stuff. I know we haven't really touched upon it, but I think I'd like to see Aleister Black actually back at NXT.
Because you said that, haven't you, Terry? Didn't you say that?
Fuck you, motherfucker! Fuck you, mother! Fuck you, bloody! Fuck you!
Sorry, I just had a dispute with the fucking.
Oh yeah, NXT with Aleister Black again. That would be nice because I'm just really. I know you said we'll talk about this eventually, but I am just not. I just can't get into NXT right now. I've tried my heart. Yeah, there we go. I'm trying, but I can't. Even when the Hardy Boys came back yesterday, I was like, and yeah, these guys are legends, but this is and.
Yeah, fuck the Hardy Boys. They're all
I was like, you got some two wrinkly ass men come out. Woohoo! It's just like, nah. And I'm just seeing a lot of, I don't know, I don't know. I've only just started getting back into NXT and I'm just trying my hardest to enjoy it.
Stick with it.
And I will, yeah. I'm going to stick with it, of course. But there's something about it right now what's just not making me. But when I'm watching Raw, I am like glued to it. And I know I'm enjoying it. But if I've got NXT on, my mind will, the ADHD will creep in and all of a sudden this will happen. Oh, yeah, I've lost what's happened. I'm not.
Oh, no.
I just lose it I just lose it. I don't know what it is. I just can't get with it. But I am going to stick with it. But there's something right now I'm really just not getting into. I don't know what it is.
You're not.
Go on, Terry. You explain yourself because you're really into this NXT stuff.
NXT's my go show. NXT's like my show. I love. Raw is. I like Raw. And SmackDown's just a snooze fest at the moment. Yeah. I feel like you. I mean, when NXT went over to 2.0, I was watching it then and during all that period of time. So when he brought these characters in, I got behind the characters and watched them. You just got to get behind all the characters.
I think I'm still trying to get familiar with them still because I'm still getting into it again. There's so much I haven't seen yet to probably go, yeah, I'm enjoying that. But I think eventually, because I haven't got anyone in NXT right now where I can say, oh, I follow him. I enjoy watching his stuff. But because I haven't got that far, it's only been a couple of weeks where I've just got back into it. I don't think there's anyone out there for me personally where I've said so far, you know what, I'll back that guy. I'll follow that guy. And I understand what's going on. But at the moment, there's just no one who I've probably come across where I've gone, you're all right.
Give it time. Give it time.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to give it time, definitely.
Find your guy.
Yeah. Find someone all right.
Mr. Quakes just said something interesting because Lexus King, Brian Pillman Jr., lost his match against, I'm having a mind blank here.
Moose.
In his own hometown.
Yeah.
Man, I fucking love NXT. I fucking love it. NXT and AEW. What the hell is this? What are you on about, Mr. Quake? Oh, Daniel James. NXT is in the TNA era, forbidden, non-existent at this point. Don't know what you mean there. But NXT and AEW, they don't need... We don't want to talk about AEW. That's the rule of thumb. I might actually put that in the banner. Don't mention AEW because we don't fucking like it.
Yeah. TNA's more relevant.
TNA is more relevant.
Yeah, TNA is coming a bit more relevant, isn't it? And I'm seeing that's what I'm trying to learn at the moment with myself, where I'm watching NXT and I'm seeing like all of a sudden these TNA guys.
Sorry, Mr. Quick, I know. Yeah. Sorry,
TNA guys jumping in. Yeah, I'm just seeing these TNA guys jumping in, and some of them I'm like trying to get used to, trying to get the hang of. But then obviously I knew who the Hardy Boys were. But then there's people where I've gone, I've not really followed TNA. So then there's people who've come in and gone, and I'm like, who the fuck is Moose? And I was like, who the fuck is this guy? And then I just seen these two guys just giving it each other, and I thought, okay, I'll get it. But yeah, it's something I need to get used to. Definitely, I am going to hang in there, watch it. I watched it today, and it was all right. It wasn't amazing for me personally, and everyone was like, "Yeah, but the Hardy Boys are back." I was like, "I don't give a shit."
Yeah, I never gave a shit about the Hardy Boys in the year 2000, so I'm not going to start now.
Yeah, I used to be. I've always loved Jeff Hardy. Always have. I think he's amazing, but he sold his soul to the devil. AEW, and it's just not. It's not.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. Something went in my mouth. What the fuck was that? Something elite, maybe.
You can't beat it.
Yeah. Right, champion versus champion. And you said this would happen, Terry, last week. You said this would happen.
Which is the big one.
Julia, the NXT Women's Champion, facing my girl, my wife-to-be, Stephanie Vaquer, for the NXT North American Women's Championship. Holy moly, shit the bed and call me Steve. I cannot wait to see this.
Well, I suggest you watch it quite promptly when it's on, because it's on 2 weeks today,
Yes,
and we'll be going live the same day. So
I know.
you'll have to try and finish work early, boyo, for this one.
I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to have to find a way somehow, some way. But my God, I'm in love with Stephanie Vaquer. It's that simple. Done. That's it. Oh,
Yeah.
MJR. Okay, I don't get why you wouldn't save that for Stand and Deliver, though. Yeah, I get that. Roxanne's North American title. Roxanne's on the main roster now, isn't she? More or less.
Yeah, pretty much going over. She's still in NXT, but yeah, she eventually be going over.
Brendan would like us to show some meat, as per bloody usual. Hello, Brendan. Good to see you, buddy. Do you want to show your meat at all, Luke? Just for Brendan?
My meat. I'll show some titty.
No. Oh, okay. There you go, Brendan. Yeah.
There's some titty.
Some booby.
Booby.
WWE Cruiserweight title meets X Division title. What's this?
So I don't hear you. I don't hear what...
Mr. Quake said WWE Cruiserweight title meets X Division title.
No idea.
No, I don't know what he means by that.
Sorry, Mr. Quake. I'm confused.
Does he mean NXT champion versus X Division champion?
Yes, because that's what's happening, isn't it?
Yeah.
You mean make a new title? No, I don't want to make a new bloody title. Got too many as it is. Yeah, I mean, I just really want to see this match. I can't wait for Obafemi and Moose. Moose!
Yeah, that's also in 2 weeks as well. Like, it's looking like it's going to be a really good NXT show.
Is this what they're calling Roadblock?
Roadblock, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
No,
more like a TNA invasion block, to be honest.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? But we've got between now and then where, well, we got TNA Impact is going to happen. I think some people are going to show up over there for sure.
Yeah, this is when. So last year I had the TNA. I was watching TNA Impact. And it's weird watching NXT and TNA back to back. It's quite interesting to see. But I feel like if I did it now, it'd be so much better.
Yeah. I'm really enjoying the crossover. I love the crossover massively.
Yeah, it is cool.
Yeah. I do think we're probably going to... I mean, the fact we've seen the Hardy Boys come back to WWE last night, I thought that was a nice touch. It was a good moment for them.
Yeah.
I know we're going to see them back in WWE one more time. They're going to have one final run before that they hang the boots up, well and truly. I can see that
Fucking hell.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Their contract with TNA runs out in the summer of this year, so I can see.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
So,
One
final run. I can see them going into the Hall of Fame in WrestleMania 42.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Give him, let him in the Hall of Fame, but I don't want to see him. Oh, they need to go.
Did you not enjoy this match that they had with what are they called? Oh my God, my mind's blank.
The Catch Crew.
Yeah, that's it. Did you not enjoy this?
It was okay. I just don't get the Hardys.
No, I mean, I do love the Hardy Boys. I think they're great.
Yeah, me too.
But the last 10 years they haven't been that great.
No, I don't know why. I'm biased to the fact, but I'm kind of enjoying what they're doing right now, and I actually thought that match was 3.5 stars. Like, it was maybe 3. It was just in the middle,
So, how do you think the Hardy Boys are going to do up against a tag team like Fraxium? Because
I think,
are the best tag team right now in the game.
I think Fraxium are going to show them up, and that's when they're going to have to pass the torch.
That is the issue.
These guys are about to hit 50.
Yeah, but Fraxium's not going to... Hardy's are going to go over us, surely.
It's for the TNA tag team titles, not the NXT.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it's the other way around, I'll be very surprised.
If Fraxium wins the TNA Tag Team Championships, that'd be cool in the NXT world.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hardys can't win this. Surely not. God, that'd just kill everything that Fraxium's done in the last year.
Yeah, this is my worry.
That's like bloody Goldberg coming back and beating someone talented like Bray Wyatt or Kevin Owens for the world title.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's Vince McMahon all over again. Oh, that's some other news. Vince McMahon's apparently setting up his own wrestling promotion with Fox.
Fantastic.
Good for him. Good for him.
That ain't gonna last 5 minutes.
No words there, is there really? Let's be honest.
Not at all.
It's not even worth talking about, is it?
Not interested. If he wants to get involved with wrestling again, then there's another company down in Jacksonville, Florida. Go fucking help them out. Then we might watch it again. There's already something established. Why set something else up?
Yeah.
I don't know. So yeah, I mean, overall, so we briefly went over SmackDown. We've gone through Raw. We've gone through the basics of NXT. I'm really, really happy with where we are right now with going into Elimination Chamber this Sunday. Sorry, this Saturday. This Saturday. So let me get the card up for Elimination Chamber. Elimination.
So we got the kickoff tomorrow, Friday. Friday night's the kickoff now, which is strange why they do that now, the day before.
Yeah, this is during the day though, isn't it?
It's 2 hours earlier than what the event is the day before. So I think it's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock for us tomorrow night. 10? Something. God knows. Okay. I don't watch it anyway, the kickoff.
I don't watch the kickoff now.
No.
Nah.
So the kickoff is Friday, 5:30 p.m. Those guys across the pond. So that would be 12 o'clock for us. 12:30 midday for us.
Yeah.
No.
Midnight.
Not midnight, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So, looking at the card for Elimination Chamber. So the men's chamber match for the number one contendership for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 41. We've got John Cena, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, Damian Priest, and Seth Rollins.
Solid. Good.
Very solid. The women's elimination chamber for the Women's World Championship. We have got Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Naomi, and Roxanne Perez.
Solid.
We have a women's tag team match with Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae.
I'll probably that'll be when I skip that one, I think.
I'm watching Tiffany and Trish just for funsies. Have you seen the photos of them two that just cropped up on social media in the last 24 hours?
Oh yes.
No, that's all.
No, that's like watching Tori Wilson and Sable from 2003 and 4. Fantastic.
Yeah, I'll be skipping that match.
And we have an unsanctioned match between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
And that'll be a good game. That'll be a good one.
Yeah, that'll be match of the night.
Yeah. I think I agree. That'll be match of the night, 100%.
I would have liked them to chuck another match on the card, but I can't see it happening.
No, because we got rocking bloody that spike from...
Yeah, that will take 10-15 minutes of our time. And
more like an hour.
It's not worth an hour, though, is it?
No, but that's what's going to bloody happen.
It was just 10 minutes will do. And You know
So
what?
there
Though,
you go.
I don't think the card's all right, isn't it? But there is some weak spots in there. They're always going to throw a weak spot in there. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to get any wow factors. I don't know. Don't want to sound negative, but I don't know if we are. You know, I don't know what we're gonna. I don't think. I'd like a wow factor. I think we all do, but I don't know if we're gonna get anything what's gonna make us go, fucking hell, that was awesome. Let's do that. Well, maybe the Kevin Owens and Sammy.
Yeah.
I think that'd be the one where I'll be like, yeah, that was insane. But
It will
I
be.
think with in the actual chamber, at the men's, it just wouldn't surprise me to see someone like, you know, it's gotta. CM Punk's gotta be it, isn't it? It's gotta be.
So
If he doesn't, I'm going to be pissed.
before we end the show, should we do a quick predictions on each?
Oh,
match?
we got.
Yeah,
to,
we got. I think we've got to do that. Yeah.
Okay. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
I'll let you take that one first, Terzi, because I think I know who you're going to decide.
I'm just going off. Have you got someone in your head, Sam?
My prediction is going to be totally different to both of yours.
I don't know. You know, I'll be surprised.
I'll go first. I'm going to tell you what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to be a double knockout. I think neither of them are going to win. I think it's just going to be that's it. They've beaten themselves to fucking death. They can't get back up. The referee just stops the match.
Cancel that. Yeah.
That's what I think is going to happen.
Okay. Right. I'm going to go for Sami Zayn to win.
Yeah.
With a returning Randy Orton.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Come on, Raimi. Come on.
I'm going to go with a Kevin Owens. I'm a Sami Zayn fan. You know all that. I love him.
You
I
look
love
like him.
But I'm going to go for a Kevin Owens win. And I think it's going to be... I actually think he's going to absolutely beat the shit out of Sammy, like heavily. That's what I think is going to happen. I think we're going to see him literally go to town on Sammy, and it won't be to me that won't be a no shocker because it's one of those. I think I want Sammy because I'm a huge fan, but I think Kevin Owens is just going to literally I don't think no one's going to come down and help him. I don't think anyone's going to. I think he's just going to do the job himself, and it's just going to be something. I think even his finish is just going to be basic, and I think he's going to stunner him, and if he stunner him in such a way, it's going to actually fucking KO him by KO. So yeah, I think it's going to be a good one.
I'll chuck a wild card in this, okay? What about Cross?
Ah, interesting.
That is
Karrion Kross has been trying to twist Sami Zayn's mind a little bit here and
It's
there,
just
hasn't
been
he?
going on a lot, especially over Cross's social media as well. I just don't know. It's going to be cool.
It's a hard
regardless.
one. It's a hard one to call because I like both of these guys a lot. I think they're both brilliant. So, but I just think Kevin Owens is going to win. I just think he's going to win. I don't think I got nothing more. I can't say any more than that. I think Kevin Owens will win.
So all three of us has gone completely different on this.
Yeah.
Then. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Right, you two. I'll let you do the next match, one of the women's. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I've just got to deal with something. So hang on. You guys carry on. I'll be back.
Okay, cool. Who is the women's? Nia Jax.
Yeah, we
No,
talking
who
about
is the
tag
women's
match
again?
for the Chamber. I don't.
We got Trish Stratus and
Tiffy time.
Tiffy. Ooh.
I got a good idea, Rainy.
Okay.
We can. This match is shit. So
Let's just don't do it.
let's just pretend we're discussing it in depth. Then when he comes back, we're just So we just
until he watches it back.
He won't watch it back. He won't watch his bit back.
Yeah, there's that's why he's done a runner really because he didn't want to really talk about it. He knows it's shit.
Well, I don't blame him.
Yeah, it's gonna be a shit match. So there's nothing really to talk about. It's gonna be appalling. You watch it will turn out one of the best matches on the card.
God, then they're in trouble.
And then we'll be like, shit, why didn't we talk about it? I just don't think there's much to say here. I think it's just going to be absolutely. I think it's not even going to last long. I'm going to say this match is going to last 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Oh God, that sounds a bit like my sex life.
2 minutes, honestly. This isn't going to go the minute. It ain't going to do the minutes at all. It ain't going to go any rounds. It's just going to be one of those squish matches. It's going to be a proper, quick, easy bang bye. It's going to be one of them.
All this match is basically get Tiffy over. They just want to get Tiffy over as this new baby face, and the best way to do it is put her with Trish Stratus in Canada. So
that's the only reason they're doing it. It's going to be this is, by the way, Sam. This is going to be literally 2 minutes. This match is going to last. This is going to be time to just go. Yeah, have your match. Bye. We'll move on. I don't think it's going to last that long. If it does, then I'm definitely taking a power nap.
Which match are you guys talking about?
Tag match. Match of
the shittest one on the card.
The main event.
I can just see. I can just see Tiffany and Trish winning. It's in Toronto. Trish is going to go over.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's going to last long either.
No.
And if it does, then it's bullshit. Not interested.
So the women's chamber match.
Okay.
Women's chamber.
It's going to be a tough one, really. Actually,
I can't see it being Alexa Bliss.
No.
Not yet. No.
I don't. I can just see Liv. That's all I can see, but.
I can and I can't because she's just. I don't know. Is it too much of a push now?
I'm gonna just go completely wild card on this one.
Bailey.
I'm going Bailey.
Yeah.
And I reckon Bailey will win. Io Sky will beat Rhea Ripley on Raw. And I reckon Rhea Ripley will get a rematch clause and it'll be a triple threat at Mania. That's what I can see.
Interesting. Yeah.
I just can't see the stuff because I think we all know that Jade's going to return this Saturday night for sure. That shit's going down. Not that I care, but it'll go down.
Well, MJ, I was going for Roxanne Perez. Okay.
It's a really tough one here. But I might be on the. I don't know, Bailey. Maybe.
I don't want.
Like you say, can it only go one way? Could it just be Liv? Could it? But then,
thing is, Liv being in that World Championship picture, the Women's World Championship picture, works. She was a great little heel champion. She was really good. I've got to give her flowers. She was very good.
Who else we got in there again? We got Bailey. We got Liv.
We got Bianca Belair. She ain't fucking getting it. She's shit. Alexa Bliss, I can't see that happening because I can see her maybe.
In my heart, I want it to be her.
Mm-hmm.
I want it to be her so badly. I'm gonna throw the wild card. Yeah, I'm gonna go with her. Don't know how. She's just gonna do it. Just don't know how. But it could be a surprise. It just could be a little surprise where she just all of a sudden just wins it. And we don't know how it's just going to happen out there. So I'm going to go with her just because no one's mentioned her. And she's a really underdog in that card. So I'm going to really go with the underdog on this one. And I'm going to go with her because that's what I want to see. I want to see it. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Why not?
Maybe.
So the men's chamber match. So John Cena, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, Damian Priest, Seth freaking Rollins. What a fucking great bunch of talent in that match.
Yeah. So I'm thinking Logan Paul and CM Punk are going to carry on this heat. So they're going to go out. They're going to go at it. But how's CM Punk going to... Obviously, Hart is going to say CM Punk because I'm the huge fan. But is it going to happen? I don't know. How is it going to happen? Don't know. But wouldn't surprise me if I see Damian Priest in there either. Really wouldn't. Really wouldn't. Because where's the stuff going with him now? Judgment Day, no. Rhea Ripley, don't see it much.
Well, it's meant to be. Well, he's meant to be in a program with Drew going to Mania.
Yeah. So it's a tough one because then there's still that heat with. There's still probably a little bit of tension there with CM Punk and. Did you say McIntyre? No, is McIntyre in this now?
Yeah.
But there's heat there. So it's a very tough one because we've got some really good superstars in there, some real great talent in there. So
yeah, it's a
very good one that, but I want to say CM Punk, but I just don't. I'll be gobsmacked if it isn't. I'll be gobsmacked. Totally gobsmacked.
Daniel Jones says something interesting. So Punk wins, pins Logan after Logan screws Cena, making back-to-back screw Cena by Logan.
Ooh, good shout.
Yeah, not
good
bad
shout.
one.
I like that.
MJR, just by the way, who else is in this match? Oh, sorry, that's regarding the women's. And he says Cena. See, I just want to see Punk and Cody, personally.
Cena can't win this. I'd be I'd be really, really disappointed because it's not worthy of that chance.
No.
Okay, he's a legend in what he's done, but is it really worthy to say? Oh, because he put himself in that elimination chamber, and then all of a sudden, I put myself in it and I win it. That won't fly with me at all.
See, I don't know if we're going to get a singles match anyway at Mania for the WWE title.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Where the hell can you see Drew McIntyre? I mean, where's it gone? You got Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, and Seth Rollins. All four of those guys in a fatal four-way.
Yeah.
I mean, we need to see. Yeah, that's how I could see it. That's how I could potentially see it.
It wouldn't surprise me if we get a Logan Paul and a CM Punk at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
that would not surprise me at all.
That's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, isn't it? And that tension's gonna be carrying on into Elimination Chamber. It's gonna carry on for a long time. We're gonna get loads of twists and turns, and then this is just gonna end up at WrestleMania. So maybe CM Punk doesn't win it, Logan Paul doesn't win it, but we get this match at WrestleMania.
And it'd be a good match.
And it'd be a good match.
It will, yeah.
Good match. It would work. It would work. I'll be disappointed it hasn't happened for CM Punk, but this would still work. But again, for the title, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Seth Rollins is going to win it, isn't he? It's going to happen. I've got this feeling.
Rollins and Reigns. Rollins.
We don't want it. We don't want it. But is that going to be the little? Is that a wild card thrown in there where he's just going to do it?
Where you get that? I think I'm forward booking here. Okay, Cena's going to win. Cena's going to win. Cody's going to slap Rock across the face. Okay, hear me out. And then Cena versus Cody at WrestleMania, and Cena is the one who sells his soul and becomes the corporate champion. So he wants that one more run.
Oh, okay.
A bit of a swerve, like a WrestleMania 17 thing, you know, with Vince and Austin. I could see Cena setting out to Hollywood with The Rock.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me how you say it that way.
And then we get a fresh Cena run then as a heel.
Oh, I don't want one.
I'm
just bored of that shit.
I'm not
you
saying I want this.
If it happens, I'll be gutted because I don't want to see it happen. It makes sense, doesn't it? How you say it like that, it possibly could happen.
So Rock's come back. He's going to be around now for a while. He's not wrestling. He's doing this. I need my corporate champion. So the Punk's all tied up with Logan. Reigns is going to be tied up with Rollins. And Cena, if he's they got to do something with him.
They are, aren't they? Let's be honest, they will. Yeah.
He's going heel. He's going to go heel at WrestleMania just to beat Flair's record.
Do you know what? I think you've hit the nail on the head, didn't you?
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing it, but at the same time, I don't want to be seeing it.
Yeah.
I'd rather just see Punk and Cody. So I feel like that'd be the match.
Yeah.
And then put Logan Paul against John Cena because I feel like them two have a good banter.
They do.
That's kind of what I can see. Logan Paul, Cena.
That's what I want to think, but I don't. I think that's what we all want. But I think your route says is the one what I think is going to happen. You know, that doesn't surprise me.
Personally, I want Cena versus Orton at WrestleMania. If it's Cena's last WrestleMania, I want him to be against his best mate.
Yeah.
Oh.
We could do this all night, going down these rabbit holes of this is going to happen. That might no, because anyone's got this potential. Because that's how good this card is.
So yeah. Jordan Kirby, thank you, Jordan, for commenting. Jordan has said Cena versus Cody at WrestleMania. Cena wins, then Cody sells his soul to The Rock. Then we get a triple threat the next year's WrestleMania.
See, I want this. Like we said earlier in the show, we said, imagine Cody turning heel.
I think Cody turning heel will be cool.
That'd be cool.
Not so sure what you said there, Jordan. I'm not so sure about that one. But
yeah.
I don't know. See, who wins the women's chamber? I don't think we ever really made a decision on that one. I don't fucking know.
Well, you didn't. Me and Luke did.
Yeah, I went Alexa.
I'm going to go with Becky Lynch. Oh, shit, she's not in the match. Well, fuck knows.
Imagine, though, when we talk about Alexa Bliss, though, could Nikki Cross come in and do a little bit of spice?
That would have some spice.
Could the lights go down and we start getting we started getting a bit of creepy coming in, and then we get a little bit of how lights go down, some shit goes down, Alexa wins. You know, that is how I like to see it. Then she brings the white six.
Yeah, I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to say Cena and Logan at Mania, and the rest of the guys in that chamber match in a fatal four-way. Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Alexa will get kidnapped by Uncle Howdy. Yeah, maybe Jordan. That could potentially happen.
I like to see that. Yeah.
Well, we need to see something with that white six because I gave up with it a couple of weeks after. For the first few weeks, it was great.
Is Uncle Howdy injured?
Yeah, he is, isn't he? I heard
don't
that.
think he'll be coming back for a bit. Is it bedtime? Everyone's like, oh.
It's getting late, I must admit, and I know the Tezzy Bear's on a bit of a curfew.
I'm going to get a slap on the wrist when I get back down. It was too long.
Well, we're not in someone else's particular position, if you know what I mean. Can't say his name if you know what I mean.
Everyone just got quiet.
Anyway, Jordan has said, fuck you for Jordan. Does anyone realise that Trish and Tiffany are teaming up on Saturday? Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's fantastic. I did know this, Jordan.
They're doing a handicap match with me. That'll be good fun.
I like to see Drew McIntyre. Oh, Andrew. I like to see Drew McIntyre as a champion, as a modern day corporate champion. Can't see Drew selling his soul. He's too much of a man. Cody can be a bit of a bitch, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Drew won't sell his soul. No chance.
Nah, he's too big.
Yeah.
So, I think on that bombshell, I'm looking forward to Saturday. I'm looking forward to Elimination Chamber. I won't be watching it till Sunday morning.
Yeah, I won't be watching anything until Sunday. I probably won't get it done until Sunday afternoon. I've got loads of shit this weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be a fantastic weekend. But, yeah. I'm glad we got you on the show eventually, Terry.
Yeah, it's been one of those tonight.
It's just one of them. Oh, Jordan Kirby. So reports are saying that Nathan and Axiom are main roster bound after WrestleMania.
Okay.
Well, they definitely that will spice up the tag division because it fucking needs it right now. I'm cool with that. Yeah, fantastic episode. Glad we finally got you on the show, Terry. I know you probably should have only been on here half an hour, but you've been on here about an hour and 10.
Well, I was gonna leave it. I was watching. I had you guys on the TV, and the Dog Danglers told me to just go on up, just do the episode. So
What a fantastic human being he is.
But yeah, I will be with you on Sunday. So quickly before we go, I got a flat battery again. So it's an old car. Yeah, I'm not used to old cars like this. So I unlocked the boot, and then I shut the boot. Yeah, I shut the boot and locked the car. You got to manually lock the boot. Where I didn't manually lock the boot, it's been leaving the light on inside. It's killed my batteries. So at least I know. So
just take the bulb out. You need a fucking light in the tailgate boot area anyway.
Yeah, I'll just do that. But hey ho, we'll get it sorted.
You'll be here at HQ on Sunday.
Oh yeah, I need to get it sorted for Friday because I got a hotel.
You got the boyos, the little boyos.
The little boyos, yeah. So
yeah.
I got to get it sorted by then anyway.
That's cool. Well then, guys, it is time for us to end the show. Myself, Sam Watts, the showstopper, the headliner, the main event. Rainy Zane, he looks like Sami Zayn, but his name is Luke Rainsford. And down below is the Teddy Bear from Planet Stasiak for another night only, just one night only.
Last time, maybe.
Hailing from Umi Mashups HQ. Anyway, thank you guys. We've made it work. What a fantastic episode. And looking forward to next week. Gonna be fantastic. But you will see myself and the Tezzy Bear this Sunday at 7:30 p.m. UK time and 2:30 p.m. Eastern time for you guys across the pond, where we will be reviewing this weekend's WWE Elimination Chamber from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And if you do see some particular individuals in Toronto, you might see Randy Charpentier and his buddy Eric, Donny De Silva and Jimmy Corderas from Huge Pop Radio. If you see them guys, go over and say hello and say the TDS Wrestling Show sent you. And don't forget to check out all the other guys below. But we will see you on Sunday, and you'll see us three next week. TDS is Raw! TDS is Raw! You'll see us next Wednesday, where we'll be reviewing Monday Night Raw again and SmackDown and all the other things that have been going on in WWE.
NXT.
NXT. Yes.
Don't do that dirty. Don't do that dirty.
But there's one, for those of you that are still here, before we go, rule of thumb for Wednesdays when TDS is Raw, don't mention AEW. We don't want to talk about it because we're just going to upset everybody.
Everybody.
Okay, cool.
Fair.
Yeah.
Well, on that bombshell, it's time to end the show. Let me just get some tunage, because we like a bit of tunage. What was that?
Sounded like an airplane going over.
It did, didn't it?
That could be from my end, because that's a train going past my house. Can you still hear it?
No.
Right. I think that was the train going past my house.
Well, you tell that fucking train to fuck off. You're doing
We're trying to do a fucking show here, motherfucker.
Exactly, you tell him. Right, we are signing off. Thank you all very much for tuning in tonight. We shall see you on Sunday and next Wednesday. The TDS is Raw! We're signing off. Thank you guys. See you next time.
Ta-da.
Put your clothes back on, you